Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Now it's Neymar! Just off target.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And that's been won straight back. He's through. And Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Batistuta! So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Beckham plays it forward. He's off on a marauding run. Lewandowski is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Beckham with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Away from immediate danger. Lewandowski has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Henderson is very much switched on to make that. Gets the better of his man. Piqué with a fine tackle. Mohamed Salah, shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quick glance and tries one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Totti tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Conte. Chance to shoot. Has a goal! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mohamed Salah, and here's and the finish! Oh, real danger here. Iniesta drives it for Totti! It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. Beckham looks to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Totti. Batistuta. Alisson can claim that. Well played, he saw that coming. He's looked long this time. Now it's Lewandowski. He could be in here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Batistuta. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, real chance! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Totti. Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. Greenish. Nainggolan. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited and they need filling, and fast.
He's got away, and he's cut it out. Breaks on here. Totti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi gets it back. Jordan Henderson turns and goes back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lewandowski, he's had a goal! The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lewandowski. He's on his way. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. This is promising. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Beckham taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Dinks one in. And he's there to hoof it away. Nainggolan floats one over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Jordi Alba to play it forward. Beckham goes looking. Robertson does well there, alert. And here's Batistuta. Totti. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene.
Liverpool are definitely not going down.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Ben Yedder! That intervention was very necessary. Totti has a pop! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Alisson will lay claim to that. Defenders on the back foot. Beckham drives it forward. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Dybala has a go! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Alaba floats one over. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Now it's Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well read, they've been good at that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Piqué plays it forward. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips, where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation.
He's and Dybala! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's come loose. Well played, he saw that coming. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's De Bruyne. He's looked long this time. Lukaku, oh, shooting chance! So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. To the keeper and try something new. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Beckham. He's pinged one through here. Now can he finish? Batistuta has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Batistuta really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Skriniar attempts a clearance. And the defence can get it clear. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Modric does well there, alert. Incoming cross. And he's there to cut it out. Casemiro, Batistuta. Beckham. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Modric. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Dijk sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been... He hits it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Skriniar. Oh, terrible pass. He's through and all alone! And the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Paulo Dybala showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And here's Modric. Vieira goes looking, and it's Iniesta. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. De Bruyne drives it forward. Iniesta. Batistuta gets it back. Dybala plays it out to the wing. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now...
Batistuta! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne gets away from his opponents. He hits one! Iniesta. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking to break out here. Dybala. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jesus!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, he's in! Iniesta. Well, they could break here. Good idea, just poorly executed. He gets past his man. Casemiro. De Bruyne gets it back. Casemiro with the foul. Hoists it forward. Lukaku. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Casemiro. Well positioned to make that interception. Beckham. Batistuta. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Batistuta. Has a... It's a goal! To pull clear. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that...
He's had a shot! It's a brilliant interception. Modric plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. And back to base.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Muller. Defending was strong and firm. Casemiro. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dybala. Beckham. Now it's Lukaku. Muller. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk plays it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Beckham. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. As you can see, has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. He's away! It's Lewandowski! Was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Vieira drives it forward. Beckham goes looking. Rakitic. Savic, battling for the right to play in the early stages. Gullit needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Messi! Messi finds himself offside. Roberto Carlos gets it into the middle. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Messi. Rakitic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Patrick van Aanholt. Goes for goal! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Savic, pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gullit, hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Kimmich. He's got options out wide. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Savic. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski. Now England does well there, alert. Koeman. Now it's Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. No question, that's a foul. Kimmich. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham. Kimmich. And here's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. Messi. Lewandowski. Kimmich.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Messi. And here's Lewandowski.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Coman. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Lewandowski. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well positioned to make that interception. Messi. Hoists it forward. And the shot! Well, the ball's come loose. Pullet plays it forward. Messi drives it forward. Kimmich.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Rakitic. And it's Messi. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Lewandowski. Savic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's been won straight back. It has got through to him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rakitic. And it's Messi. He's got away. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's not played the ball. That's a foul. Wrestled off the ball. It's come loose. Lewandowski and the shot! Goal! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
I still haven't moved.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's been taken straight back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ter Stegen can pick that up. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Lewandowski. Messi hits it!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but the
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Muller. It is now or never. Time is against them. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forward it goes. Looking for space out wide. Hits one! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! And that is that. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.